Can I get somebody else? Clipboard.
Oh, geez. That's a lefty right there.
Yeah. see that Sky Candy Andy? He just eye candy. He just jumped
Eye
up.
Candy Andy.
Yeah. He saved Mary. He actually did he was like a Secret Service. He's taking the clipboard for Mary.
There's children over there too.
Yeah, there's children. None of them are mine, as far as I know. Though that one does have my lips. Let's talk a little bit about the Grand Lodge at Peak 7.
Yes, and you know, as you mentioned, it's supposed to be 80. All I can think about is the indoor-outdoor aquatics that just literally are in the back part of the resort and are beautiful this time of year.
It's bikini season.
It's bikini season. It's plunge pool season. There's a water slide that goes into those.
You have an adult-only section that I like.
You know, I just noticed that. That is true. You would like that.
Yeah, I just don't like it. I don't want children.
I would like that.
I'm not built like a normal man. Like body's pasty and veins.
We've kind of put those people in the corner.
I scare the children. So now the Grand Lodge is a 5-star resort located right on Peak 7. Tell us a little bit about the rooms and how it all works.
The rooms, you have the private balconies that face for the 1-bedrooms and to 4-bedrooms that face town or the mountain. Your steps from the Independence chairlift, so literally in the winter you can kind of yell to someone on the chairlift, say, hey, how's the skiing out there,
Sure. And in the summertime you're right by the Peaks Trail, right by all the mountain bike trails on the ski area.
So beautiful views even from the rooms.
Right.
Granite countertops, flat screen TVs, really trying to make it like a home.
Hot and cold running water.
Hot and cold running water. We've really pulled out all the stops with that.
It's a 5-star resort, but let's talk a little bit about. I mean, normally, like someone like myself, I couldn't afford a 5-star resort.
Sure.
But with a timeshare or interval ownership, you can trade it out places all over the world.
Right, and to mention too, this is a locally owned company, so the fact that it is affordable, it is a timeshare, but you are taken care of as far as, you're talking to the people in Breckenridge. When you're booking your stay, you're talking to us. So it's great in that sense, and it's affordable because you're paying for the time you're going to use.
In different weeks, there are different prices depending on, like I said, I'm guessing Christmas week would be a different price than, say, summer weeks.
Right, you can break it up however fits your family and what works best for you to come up. If you want summer, then you purchase summer, and if you want just a studio or a 1-bedroom, you purchase what you can use.
And then you can trade it out? You
can trade it out to over 2,700 different destinations all over the world. So we have Interval International, we have a team of liaisons here in Breckenridge, so if you don't know how to use, it's a lot goes into the ownership. That's why it's important to sit down with one of us to kind of understand.
And you can take a tour and get some cool perks for doing just that.
Yes, you can. You can go golfing, which is great. Money to spend in town, which is even better. And you can use that money to spend in town. And we have a Soothe Day Spa located right on property that have a plethora of July specials going on. They try to do monthly specials. And they have a grotto that you can relax in, adults only.
Sure.
And then we have 4 movie theaters on site just to throw out some more amenities, a family game room.
So one of the ways to take the, of course the number's on the screen as is the website, but one of the ways to take the tour is to jump on that gondola, free ride up, right before it takes a left to the south, get off, and that's one of the sales centers. You have a sales center in town too.
We do, right here in Main Street, on Main Street, 100 South Main Street.
And here's a perk. Say you folks, you locals here, and like Aubrey, your parents come to visit, and like Aubrey's parents, they don't want to stay in the hellhole that you call a house. So what they do is they buy a week or 2 at the Grand Lodge at Peak 7, very affordable. Then they can stay in luxury while they visit you. Yet you have they have the amenities year round. So you buy it for 1 week, you can access the common area year round. Right,
and those folks that are visiting here from the Front Range, I mean that's great. You come up for the day and you have pools and movie theaters and parking.
Even if it's not your week.
Even if it's not your week.
Yeah, and if you go to the grotto, the adults only grotto, you could bump into me in my Speedo.
Yeah, wouldn't that be a treat?
You should put that in the you should put that in the tour.
I should. Actually, our sales are really doing well, and I don't want to
throw a wrench in the works. Check out the Grand Lodge at Peak 7. You'll be glad you did. Aubrey and I here at Slopeside Cowboy, right on the corner of Park and Main. You got to check out this place as well. We'll be back with more. You're watching Summer Sunrise on TV8 Summit.